Morning, readers. As I'm watching movies, sometimes I feel like I'm standing right beside the character. If the character is feeling happy, I smile. If the character is walking through a dark, scary woods, I shiver. If a character is feeling super mad, I feel that feeling too. Readers, this same thing happens as we read books. Today, I want to teach you that because you've got to know your characters so well, not only should you feel like your characters feel, but you should act like your characters act and sound just like your characters would sound. Readers, today I want to teach you that as you read books, you become the character. I want you to watch me as I do this. Readers, today I'm going back to my story, Curious George and the Birthday Surprise. And today I want you to watch me as I use my body and use my voice to sound and act just like George. Today, I'm starting in the middle of my story. As you remember, this is the page where George walks into the kitchen and decides he's going to help. He's going to help by frosting the cake. So right now, I'm going to put on a helpful voice and I'm going to put on my helpful body as I sound and act just like George. Watch me as I do this. It was a cake! And it looked just as good as it smells. All it needed was frosting. George has seen his friend make frosting before, but today his friend was busy. Maybe George could help. He could frost the cake himself. First, George put a bit in the mixing bowl. Next, he added a bit of that and turned the mixer on. The frosting whirled around and around. Wow, readers, right now I have a really proud voice on and I'm showing my hands on my hips like I'm really proud, like George is, to help. Did you see the way I did that? It was whirling too fast. But when George tried to make the mixer stop, it went faster and faster and faster. George lifted the beaters out of the bowl. Frosting flew everywhere. Wow, readers, do you see the way that I've now changed my voice and changed my body? I'm no longer feeling proud and happy to help. Now I'm feeling worried. Now I'm feeling frustrated. Now I don't know what to do because frosting has flown everywhere. Look at the way I put surprised and worried eyes on, and see the way that I put surprised and worried body on. Poor George, he didn't mean to make a mess. He had only wanted to help. Now, how could he clean up the kitchen? Just then, George heard the tinkling music again. The ice cream truck was coming up the street, and George had an idea. He opened the door and invited all the dogs in for a treat. In no time, the kitchen was clean as a whistle. Now, readers, I went back to my proud voice. I went back to my proud body because George has now fixed the problem. Did you see the way that I did that today? Readers, today I became George. I became George with my body and I became George with my face. And I was only able to do that because I have been getting to know my character in such big ways that I'm thinking like my character, I'm sounding like my character, and I'm able to act like my character. So readers, as you go back to read today, I would like you to remember that you're meeting characters along the way. You've already learned so much about your character. You've already learned what they do, what they say, who they are, what they like and dislike. You've also paid attention to other characters too. And today, readers, you are going to bring the character or characters to life. You can use your voice, putting on the feeling to match theirs. You can also use your body, making your body match the character's feeling too. Today, readers, I'm going to want to see you do this. And today I'm going to want you to take a video of you sounding and acting just like your character in your book. So today I think the best way for you to do this is to find a book that you can actually read to me. Reading a book into Epic can be kind of challenging. If your moms and dads can help you to have one tab open with your Epic book and another tab open with your video on Seesaw, that might work for you. If you're not sure what that would look like or how you would do that, then today I want you to choose a just right book from your house maybe even one of the ones that we sent home in your baggie, where you can be the character. If you have not already learned about them, that's where you'll need to start. Pay attention to your character and the other characters in your book, and once you feel ready to perform, bring the character to life using your voice and using your body. I can't wait to see the videos and see you turn into those characters in your books. Off you go.